Hello again, it's Noob, and here we have an Ilko Fenestra. I thought it said Fenetre, which I think is French for window, but no, it's a Fenestra. Not really heard of it. It's clearly an older lock, and it's either lacquered or been varnished over in a door when it was put in. Very nice, big, chunky brass lock. Must be quite an expense to make a whole lock. Mortice like this out of brass, and it has a really cool sort of cam tailpiece here, in that actually needs to be squeezed in, which I did off camera with some circlip pliers, so that you can remove this section so you can actually gut it. So yeah, let's throw this in a vise, have a pick, and see if we can't get that gut and see what's inside. Okay, so we're in the vise. Let's have a look at that bitting. Pretty nice actually, very high cuts on number 1, then low. This is probably a max cut here between 1 and 2, and then some ups and downs towards the end. Yeah, not bad actually. And it will only turn that far because of the tailpiece, but at least it stops the core coming out if I withdraw my pick too fast. And it's got a paracentric keyway, which is really nice to see. Don't see those often with North American locks. Going to just use this short hook, and at an angle you'll see that it's not straight up, it's at an angle, so I can put the pick sort of through that warding. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pin lock. I think that's pin 4. That's 3 here. If I can get on it. Nope, doesn't want to go. Okay, that was 5. That's 1. It wants to go all the way up, which it did. That's good. That's 4. So who is left over? 2 is there. This is. There we go. And we're. It was 5. I clicked before. That was 4. There's the open. All of those felt like standard pins. There's no counter rotation, just a straight click and an open. Which is a bit of a shame because, like I said, it's got that nice paracentric keyway, which I quite like. But I guess that not everything has to be high security, and it is a pretty hefty lock, I have to say. I really do like it. And we're just going to grab a follower and probably that shim which I had, and we'll lock it back up, and we'll use the key because that's just going to make things a lot easier. There we go. And let's try and gut this quickly. There we go. Okay. Oh, so it could have been pinned to 6, but it only has the 5 pins in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie dokie. Flip those around. They're very nice pins. They look brand new. They don't look like they're worn or anything. And then I'm expecting all of these to be, as expected, standard pins. So not high security. A very handsome lock, but not a very high security one. Then we've got a load of what looks like steel springs in there. No difference in any of those. Right, let's hold it up to the camera so you can see. Yep, very nice, very clean pins. They look new, but unfortunately that's all there is, standard pins. Well, if you like this lock or this video, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, it really helps me out. If you have a comment about this lock or know anything about the Ilko Fenestra, then please do let me know in the comments. I read them all and reply to as many as I can, and of course I will see you all next time.